Hi guys, it's me AMARIJASZ. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a costume analysis of 13 going on 30. If you're interested, keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. The movie was released as Suddenly 30 in some countries. It is a 2004 American fantasy comedy film written by Kathy Uspa and Josh Goldsmith, directed by Gary Winnick, and starring Jennifer Garner about a 13-year-old girl in 1987 who dreams about being popular. The 2004 film tells the story of a 13-year-old Jenna Rink who wishes herself into becoming 30 and goes on to reunite with her childhood best friend Matt Flamhalf, played by Mark Ruffalo. As she comes into her own as both 13 and 30-year-old, Jenna rights her wrongs in a way that's heartwarming to even the most hardening rom-com haters. Jenna's best friend and next-door neighbor Matt, who is secretly in love with her, gives her a dollhouse that he made himself and sprinkles the roof with magic wishing dust. The 6 girls arrive with several boys and deceive Jenna into playing 7 Minutes in Heaven in her closet while they leave with the completed homework. When Maddie discovers what happened, a humiliated Jenna wishes to be 30, flirty, and thriving, as the wishing dust falls on her. The next morning, Jenna is shocked to find herself in a luxurious Fifth Avenue apartment as an adult in the year 2004, dating a man she does not recognize and no memory of their intervening 17 years. She learns that she now works as an editor for her favorite fashion magazine, Doys, along co-editor and best friend Lucy Wayman. Jenna reawakens to find herself back in 1987 on her 13th birthday. When Maddie finds her in the closet, she embraces him and kisses him. The costume designer was Susie DeSanto. She was inspired by the main actress's closet, so it was a real playful take on a more sophisticated palette. The movie script called for designs that would plausibly appeal to both a 13-year-old girl and a 30-year-old woman. Fun, sweet, naive, and borderlining on sexy. The costume designer said, "The designers and the trends of the 2000s could not have been more on point for telling this story." The bags was a thing that the director Gary Winnick picked out. He grew up on the Upper West Side of New York, and his mom was quite the fashionista, so he really knew his bags. The costume designer met a guy who worked for Fendi. She told him what she was doing, and he was like, "You must use our purses. Pick whatever you want." They had 30 different Fendi bags. In the scene when Jenna is in her 30-year-old closet for the first time, those are all real Fendi handbags. Her closet is full of soft fabrics, pinks, and pastels, representing what a 13-year-old Jenna would like. Lucy's wardrobe alternately is more stark colors like reds and blacks, supporting her cutthroat tendencies. Her chosen costumes play a direct role in supporting those changes and telling that story. The magazine cover, like in Room, Jenna admired as a teen, looked remarkably similar to her 30-year-old self-adult living room setup. These details were intended to remind audiences of the similarities between young and older versions of Jenna, symbolizing Jenna's transition from ashy and insecure teenager to a vibrant, successful adult. Miss Garner's character wore a rotation of Miu Miu, Moschino, and Marc Jacobs. The costume designer said it helped that the director, Gary Winnick, was a fashion enthusiast. The iconic dress showcases the exuberance and vibrancy of 80s fashion. Its bold rainbow stripes off the shoulder neckline and flowing skirt capture the essence of the era's style. Designed to be eye-catching and playful, the dress perfectly reflects Jenna's infectious personality and zest for life. The combination of vibrant colors and unique design elements make it an iconic and memorable piece of clothing. The dress was from Versace's fall 2003 runway show in Milan. In one scene, she wore Stella lip glaze, a giant blue butterfly pendant, Lisette studded bracelet, rhinestone cocktail rings, a hot pink baguette bags, chandelier earrings, spiky bags, hair clips, blue and pink strappy heels. In the scene when Jenna turns 30, she ends up wearing the perfect outfit for the type of glamorous identity crisis you have after you find a naked hockey player in your apartment. The full look is a pink slip with brown floral embroidery, a brown polka dot coat with the notch collar, chunky open-toe silver sandals, and the creme de la creme of accessories. A silver sequins Fendi baguette bag, popularized in the early 2000s by Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City. In another scene, pink gotted skirt, white tee embellished with the floral design with the pink ribbon. The costume designer said, "The further we get into Jenna getting closer to Matt, the more vulnerable and sweeter we made her." There was one outfit where they walk on the Brooklyn Bridge. She's got the perfect Chloe top. It has such a pretty neckline on Jen. It was a really romantic night, and we were shooting outside in New York. It wasn't that different from something young Jenna would have picked to wear to school, when she wore the pink cardigan set tank with a heart on it, wearing a deep, sleek side part. It spoke to a time in fashion when things were more feminine and weren't deconstructed yet. People were really wearing a lot of color. And the wedding dress scene, she is wearing an Angel Sanchez dress, A-line dress, fingertip length veil, and a pearl floral Kathy Waterman choker. It spoke to this beautiful, optimistic, hopeful bride. The dress owes its resurgence largely to one of the movie stars. During Halloween, Krista B. Allen, who played the younger version. The budget for the movie was $37 million, and the box office was $96.5 million. The film was a commercial success, earning $22 million in its first week and becoming one of the year's biggest selling DVD rental titles. The soundtrack charted inside the top 50 on the U.S. Billboard 200 chart. Garner's acting earned her nominations from both the MTV Movie Awards and the Teen Choice Awards. Garner's character bought a recreation of the dress on Etsy, then recreated a scene from the movie while wearing it on her TikTok accounts. The video has over 4 million likes.